Hi, I'm Alan Said Lopez. I'm from Group 602. My teammate is Francisco Crozon from the same group, and here is our challenge 2 app. So, this is the app. We made it with two extra buttons because we wanted to beat the seven wonders of the world. This is the first screen that appears on when initializing the app, and it shows first the title as a label, the seven wonders of the world, then the seven images as a button with the text in the middle, the Taj Mahal, Petra, Colosseum, Machu Picchu, Chichen Itza, the Great Wall of China, and Christ the Redeemer. And in the background, there is an image of the world. By pressing the first button, the Taj Mahal, it will send us to this screen that is a loading screen. That's a GIF, and after finishing the GIF,
The Taj Mahal is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the southern bank of the river Yamuna in the Indian city of Agra.
after finishing the GIF, it will send us to another screen. This is the second screen with an infography of the Taj Mahal with its location, its age, its purpose, its viewing time, and an extra tip. It has the image as a background, an invisible label um, that contains information about the Taj Mahal, and the text-to-speech will automatically say it. It has also a go back button that will send us to the screen number one, the main screen. After we have Petra, again the loading screen. After
Petra is a
we have
historic and archaeological city in southern Jordan. It is adjacent to
this,
the mountain of Jabal al Madba, in a basin surrounded by mountains forming the eastern flank of the Araba Valley running from the Dead Sea to the Gulf of Aqaba.
it was a long text. We have Petra infographic. It tells us the text to speech, the location, the age, and its purpose. Again, it's an image as a background, an invisible label with the text, and the text to speech that is automatically triggered when initialize the screen, and also the go back button. When pressed, it will send us to the main screen. After we got Colosseum, again the GIF as a loading screen, and after it,
The Colosseum is an oval amphitheater in the center of the city of Rome, Italy, just east of the Roman Forum. It is
the
the
Colosseum.
largest ancient amphitheater ever built and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world today, despite its age.
The Colosseum. It told us a description about the Colosseum and an extra tip. Again, this is the infographic of the Colosseum it has an image as a background, an invisible label, and the text-to-speech that when initialize the screen, it triggered this and the go back button. When pressed, it will send us automatically to here. Then Machu Picchu, the loading screen.
Machu Picchu is a 15th century Inca citadel, located in the eastern cordillera of southern Peru, on a 2,430 meters 7,970 feet mountain ridge.
And this was the text to speech saying the label, the description, and its altitude from the level of the sea on Peru. Again, as an image as a background is the infographic about Machu Picchu with its location, age, purpose, viewing time, and an extra tip. It has the invisible label that is again with the text to speech triggered when the screen is initialized, and the go back button. Then we got Chichen Itza, this fifth, I think, yeah, the fifth wonder of the world. The loading screen.
Chichen Itza was a large pre-Columbian city built by the Maya people of the Terminal Classic period. The archaeological site is in Tinam Municipality, Yucatan State, Mexico.
And again, a little description of the Chichen Itza. Its location as in the infographic, as an image as a background, it's the location, the age, the era, the purpose, the viewing time, and an extra tip. It also has the invisible label that is a description of Chichen Itza and the text-to-speech that says it when initialize the screen. The go back button again will send us to the, no, to the screen number one. Then the Great Wall of China, the sixth one.
The Great Wall of China is a series of fortifications that were built across the historical northern borders of ancient Chinese states and Imperial China as protection against various nomadic groups from the Eurasian steppe.
This was also a long description. It told us the length also of the Great Wall of China. Again, as the background is an infographic, is an image. It has an invisible label that contains its description, the text-to-speech that is triggered when the screen is initialized, and the go back button. And the last one, the seventh, the Christ the Redeemer. Again, the loading screen.
Christ the Redeemer is an Art Deco statue of Jesus Christ in
Christ.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, created by French sculptor Paul Landowski and built by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa.
Okay. It told us the description in the label, in the invisible label. It has the image as a background, the infographic of the Christ the Redeemer, the location, the age, the era, the purpose, the viewing time, and an extra tip. It's pretty much the same every infographic, every second screen of when pressing any button on the main screen. It also has the go back button, and that's pretty much it. That's our app. This app we made it Francisco Corsom and me, alongside Lopez. We innovated that the use of images are pretty much all the app. We innovated also that the function back press and the video player as the loading screen, and that's our innovations.